In the final decades of the Cold War, the Soviet Union possessed the most terrifying weapon ever created, the Typhoon class, the largest submarine ever built by humankind. It was a mobile undersea doomsday machine, but it was a monster born of a dying empire. By the dawn of the 21st century, the Typhoon, along with its older Delta-class brethren, the backbone of the Soviet sea-based nuclear deterrent, was becoming a liability. These were aging, incredibly expensive Cold War relics. More dangerously, they were becoming loud.
The backbone of the Soviet
This was the central crisis facing the new Russian Federation. A ballistic missile submarine's only true defense is its silence. Its entire purpose is to vanish into the deep, becoming an untraceable, unstoppable threat of apocalyptic retaliation. But decades of relentless advances in Western anti-submarine warfare technology meant that the once feared Soviet boomers were no longer ghosts. Their aging machinery and older hull designs created acoustic signatures that were increasingly detectable by the new generations of ultra-quiet American attack submarines. The very foundation of Russia's strategic nuclear deterrent was cracking. This was not a theoretical problem. It was an existential threat to Russia's status as a global superpower. The sea-based deterrent is the most survivable leg of the nuclear triad. If your land-based missiles are destroyed in a first strike, it is the silent, hidden submarine that guarantees you can strike back. But what if that submarine is no longer hidden? What if your ultimate guarantor of national survival can be systematically hunted and destroyed in the opening moments of a conflict? The Russian Navy was facing a catastrophic collapse in capability. Their Typhoons were being decommissioned. Their Deltas were nearing the end of their service lives. The new liquid-fueled Sineva missile, while powerful, was based on older technology. The entire sea-based deterrent, the final backstop against a nuclear first strike, was becoming fragile, predictable, and vulnerable. Without a new, truly quiet, and technologically advanced submarine to carry a new generation of missiles, Russia's voice on the world stage would be muted. The silent fortress was crumbling, and the wolves of the deep were circling. The solution was one of the most important and ambitious military projects in post-Soviet history. It was a complete from-the-ground-up reinvention of Russia's undersea power. It was Project 955, the Borei Class, named for the Greek god of the North Wind. This new class was not just a replacement. It was a quantum leap, a submarine designed to restore the strategic balance from the depths. The lead ship, Yuri Dolgoruki, was a testament to a new philosophy of undersea warfare, centered on one overriding principle: silence. First, the propulsion. For the first time on a Russian SSBN, the Borei was equipped with a pump-jet propulsor. This advanced system, which shrouds the propeller in a specially designed duct, dramatically reduces the noise generated by cavitation, the telltale hiss of bubbles that gives a traditional submarine away. It was a direct answer to the West's acoustic superiority. Second, the stealthy hull. The Borei's hull was designed with smooth, hydrodynamic lines and covered in advanced anechoic tiles to absorb the sound waves of enemy sonar, making her a black hole in the ocean.
Acoustic silencing.
Third, the new
and
sword.
A smoother, more hydrodynamic hull.
Silent Fortress was armed with a brand new weapon. The Borei was designed to carry 16 RSM-56 Bulava, solid-fueled submarine-launched ballistic missiles. The Bulava was a modern, more survivable and more accurate successor to the old liquid-fueled weapons, each missile capable of carrying multiple, independently targetable nuclear warheads. The Borei class was the complete package, a ghost in the water with an apocalyptic punch. The proof of the Borei's success would be written in the cold, deep waters of the Arctic and Pacific. After a long and notoriously difficult development period for its Bulava missile, the system was finally perfected. A series of successful, full-salvo test launches proved that the new sword was as sharp as the new fortress was silent. The first 3 Borei-class submarines entered service, forming the new core of the Northern and Pacific Fleet's SSBN forces. They began their silent, secret patrols, restoring the credibility of Russia's sea-based deterrent. But the ultimate proof of Russia's commitment to this new class was in its evolution. The fourth boat, the Knyaz Vladimir, Prince Vladimir, was the first of the heavily upgraded Project 955A, or Borei Class. These boats featured even more advanced acoustic silencing, improved electronics, and hydrodynamic refinements that made them even quieter and harder to detect. The production of the Borei Class has hit a steady, impressive rhythm. The Knyaz Oleg and the Generalissimus Suvorov have joined the fleet. The Imperator Alexander III is on trials. More are under construction. This is not a handful of prototypes. This is the full-scale serial production of the new backbone of Russia's strategic forces. They have successfully replaced the aging deltas, ensuring that for the next half-century, Russia's ultimate deterrent will be secure, modern, and above all, silent. The legacy of the Borei Class is the salvation of Russia's strategic relevance. In an age of advanced anti-submarine warfare, these ships have re-established the sanctity of the undersea deterrent. They are the ultimate insurance policy, the silent fortresses that glide through the deep, their presence felt but never seen, their mission to prevent a war that must never be fought. They represent a triumph of post-Soviet engineering, a testament to a nation's ability to focus its resources on a single, overwhelmingly important strategic goal. While the world's attention often focuses on more visible weapons, it is these black, silent leviathans that form the true bedrock foundation of Russia's military power. They are the reason Russia remains a nuclear superpower. The Borei-class submarines are the most important warships you will never see. They are the guardians of the apocalypse, the silent guarantors of a fragile global peace. Their story is a powerful reminder of the unseen, high-stakes game that is constantly being played in the darkest, most secret corners of our world. They are the silent fortresses, and their watch is eternal. Share this video to explore the fascinating and strategically vital story of the Borei class, the submarines that hold